Be reacting to Q episode 8, and I will be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh, yeah, pumped up for some adorable greatness. Shrek is nice. Yeah, it came back to the voice acting bit. I love when the actress getting like so excited, just like, Bloom, shit down! I kind of would have liked to see the perspective of our girls, though, recording the first episode. Only because it'd been nice to see like the awkwardness of doing the real voice acting for the first time. And that's one of the inherent problems of Q. One of the inherent problems of the series is since it has so many damn characters, I feel like the series would have been better off in taking some characters, putting them in this series, and for other characters, getting rid of them, or just putting them in another anime, because I feel like it skipped a lot of potentially cool material. Because honestly, the first day at work is a pretty substantial day, because that's when you're on the first day at work, you have your guard up, you're nervous, it's tense. In this series, it skips something substantial and not seeing Hibana's and the other girl's first day at work, which is a damn shame. But you know what? Even though I don't like that they did that, hopefully they make the rest of the episode damn good, though. I mean, I've seen the anime episodes start out pretty fucking awful before the opening, then after the opening, it's pretty good. So, and it exactly impossible for like a second half rebound for an anime episode. I've seen it happen various times. I do hope the girl. I'm gonna assume that Glasses and all the other girls are gonna be in the drama club. That's my guess. At least that's the vibe I get anyway. A damn shame we didn't get to see him record the first episode, though. Oh, look how cute. I mean, hey, even though she didn't have a lot of workout, at least she had somewhat of a break, though. Hey, it's better than nothing, though. Oh man, that's fucking adorable. Hey, it's better than nothing, though. Yeah, and that's a good thing. No matter what, Hibana. Yeah, exactly. She still gets experience no matter what. Hmm. Oh. I mean, that's sweet that they still get those tickets regardless, though. I like the little teasing, though. Adds a lot of nice levity to the series. It kind of does. It actually kind of has like a college dorm room vibe when it comes to the series. Hmm. Oh, I feel bad for that girl. Damn! Talk about some savage shit right there. Oh man, I like the cold dark atmosphere. Hmm. That actually ends. That actually ends up increasing the stakes a little bit more. I wish we actually saw her acting on screen so that I could be like, oh yeah, she does really good acting. And this is again something that pisses me off about this series. Since the series is juggling too many characters, it has to resort to telling the story through actually telling us the story instead of actually showing off our girl. Actually do a good job with voicing her role. That's something again that's one of the damning things about this anime. Too many characters, not enough screen time for every one of them. Like literally the first 5 minutes and 20 seconds in this is an example of that. Hey, at least Project Vogel's actually getting some damn progress now. Yeah, fucking girl. Fuck yeah. Woo! All right, it's nice that they're actually making plot progression on that end at the very least. It's nice seeing like the infectious positive energy of all the other girls too. I like that thing she's got in that little bit. Oh man, they're fucking adorable. I wouldn't. Let's hope they can continue that momentum. Oh shit! Finally, we're getting into the nitty gritty of voice acting again. Yeah, that's like double the amount. That's pretty good. Hopefully, she emphasized the percentile portion of it because I do remember they mentioned her execution of her saying percents in one of the first few episodes of this series. Yeah, you can definitely tell she's thinking about the way on how she's going to execute the line. I like that little callback to the earlier episodes of Q. Again, like if you're gonna show characters having time, actually go through with it, not just give us the aftermath after they go through a haunted house. As someone who sees a lot of slice of life anime, the best ones handle it by having the characters actually go to haunted houses, get the reactions, and then that's what makes it hilarious. Not just oh yeah, just show us what happens afterwards and skip multiple character interactions. Honestly, this episode is directed pretty awfully so far. At least going off of the first 8 minutes, it's like everything is being rushed. Things are giving little time to breathe. It definitely does not feel professionally made like the first 7 episodes were. And I'm not talking about the animation quality. The animation quality is actually fine. I have no issues with the visuals, but it's the damn writing that's really getting to me. And I'm not saying there ain't and I'm not saying there's nothing positive about this, like the way she emphasizing on how she's voicing the percentile bit is actually nice because it's a callback to one of the earlier episodes. I'm not saying there ain't any downsides to this episode, but holy fuck, is the rush patient really lowering my enjoyment of the whole thing. I mean, hey, it shows you our girl's dedication. Hmm. Aw, that's actually sweet to hear humbleness there. Oh, that's so sweet how she uplifts her girl too. Oh, that's fucking adorable. But hey, mistakes do happen sometimes. No, it also is. It's also because she does a good job, though. She needs to give herself more credit. But that's realistic, though. Yeah, some people are really talented, but Oh. And honestly, our girl's voice is actually pretty distinct too, as far as anime voices go. Oh. Aw, she has a beautiful voice though. I think she that's actually pretty sad. Aw, but hey, thankfully it's a voice suited for voice acting though. So I think she can hold up her head high on that. Yes! Well, hey, what matters is that she appreciates her voice now. I mean, Ella, she can. I wouldn't be surprised if she's already doing that though. Considering she's voicing lines in an anime, and I'd say even like the most minor characters can inspire people sometimes. Aw, what a sweetheart. And I hope Shio takes those words to heart because honestly, she's just a sweetie. Huh. That poster looks pretty nice actually. Oh shit. And hopefully that spin-off can become an anime. Yo. Oh my, is our girl gonna get a probably because they're gonna give an anime adaptation? I mean, hey, that's pretty apparent. Oh my god, look at yes! Our girl be moving up in the world. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh man, that's that type of shit. I just wish we would have seen more of that. Kind of pisses me off when it comes to the pacing. I would have loved to have seen more of Micah's performance though, because it's like, come on now. This would have made this moment a little bit more powerful if we would have seen our girls perform earlier before this moment. And yes, I know they had that performance earlier, but I need more than that though. I'm just saying. But still, though, nonetheless, that's some nice plot progression, though, to see Micah moving up in the world. Hell yeah, and hopefully can get an adaptation. Because spinoffs can blow up sometimes. Hey, Shio is amazing by association. But I like this how this spurs her to actually improve and want to work more on her craft, though. I like that bit of character build for Shiho. Yeah, this guy looks edge filled. I like how the girls are fucking nervous. Aw, I feel bad for her, girl. I mean, she's just gonna have to make do with a different suit for that specific day. I was let them play this track. That's how you know shit's about to go down. Yes, I've been waiting to see more of this. Okay, the accent's why I just picked a random spot thing, because this guy's a fucking, you can tell he's a fucking pro and a vet. Okay, now this is the shit I've been waiting for. Okay. And what makes the scene better is, at the very least, even though I did skip those moments where Shiho was spending time with the other ladies, at the very least, and seeing that they spend time with each other, it explains why they have such great chemistry with each other. So to its credit, the second half of this episode's a major improvement over the first half. She says, "Come on, like again." But you know what? As long as our girl gets paid and she's able to perform, that's what matters the most at the end of the day. Yo, and I love how you can tell the voice actors are having fun with this shit. Oh, she made a mistake. I think she was gonna have to re-record because everyone was staring at her, as if they were mind fucked that she made a mistake. And when I mean mistake, I mean in her line delivery. Maybe the nerves got to her. Yeah, okay, I wasn't off then. It was a mistake. Because the way she lit up that line, it was. But I like this though. It shows her that Shiho's becoming a little bit more gutsy and gambling like that. Oh boy. And this is my favorite segment when it comes to certain bits of the episodes, when you have the critiques here. Yeah. I hope she had it thought out. But looking like this, she didn't have it. Oh. No, he was asking what. Yeah, he was asking what was her aim. I could see why he was getting a little impatient. I could see why the Mets reacting when he's like, "Hey, I'm just trying to do my job." But it's nice seeing how the other girls are sticking up for Shihio, though. But I don't know. I'd have to. I'm surprised he's laughing about something. Oh yeah, I'm assuming they all bought merch. I like how they're all suddenly in fucking sync with each other without even fun. Again, this scene would have been even better if we would have seen them actually spend more time in Dream Egg Park, though, instead of it just being like, oh yeah, they just got all this. I like that. He's not angry. You can tell he's sympathetic towards what Shihyo did. And I like that too. With this, Shihyo could gain all this knowledge and improve her own performance in future instances. Hmm. Yeah, our girl reacted with a lot of fear when Mr. Saito was talking to him. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty great themselves too, though, to their credit. Yo, these girls gotta praise themselves, though. I mean, well, hey, that's how it is. Sometimes some of the vets are pretty cold because they've done this shit multiple times when it comes to voicing and recording and all that. But hey, you know what? She'll get strong enough eventually, though. And I think that's what matters the most at the end of the day. It's all a process. I like how she accepts a little bit of praise when she's like, "Yep, that's my strength." That's fucking cute. All right, I gotta admit, the first half of the episode was bad. I ain't gonna lie. Second half, it was good. So here's what I have to give the ratings on both parts of the episode. If I was just rating the second half, it'd be a 9 out of 10. First half though was an abysmal 3 out of 10. So if I had to average out my score with the first half being a 3 out of 10, second half being a 9 out of 10. And on my scale, 1's abysmal, 5 is average, and 10 is exceptional. I'm gonna give the episode overall a 6 out of 10 because this series is trying to hype us up, being like, "Oh yeah, Micah got a spin-off series because of all of her great voice acting." And I'm like, before this episode, we only got small snippets of her performances. We didn't get massive amounts, and now they're making us believe that it's rewarding that she got that. The author felt encouraged enough to make a spinoff. They want us to feel excited about that accomplishment. I just can't because we didn't see the writers put in the work. And then when they went to like the Dream Egg Park, I'm like, I wanted to actually see the girls go through the rides because we could have gone in some bonding. We could have gone in characterization for different girls, and they skipped the opportunity too. Because it's like, what the fuck? This series is going too quick sometimes. And that's why when it came to certain bits in the episode, okay, that shot for the next episode's cute. And that's why when it came to certain bits in the episode, it felt like the pacing was a little bit too abrupt, if you ask me. I'm like, geez, this series needs to slow it the fuck down just a little bit more. My goodness. That's why I thought the first half was awful. Second half was fantastic, though. Second half was everything I could have wanted because it's realistic. You see our girl, Chio, who was up to this point Mrs. Perfect, not perfect because she fumbled the line. I thought that was a good scene. It makes her a much more interesting character and it humbling her and seeing the emotional struggle she went through and trying to like voice her lines with a nice degree of perfection. That's why I absolutely loved how the episode handled things in the second half. And it was also really dang rewarding getting to see characters that, for the most part, are really going and voicing their lines, and how it shows off how even some people in like the voice acting industry can be a little bit douchey. Like the guy shows up and instantly takes one of our main girl's seats, or that little bits in the episode where when it comes to like the main actress who voices the line of like Bloom, her character, you can tell she's absolutely fucking douchey. I'm like, damn, why she feel the edge? Because she's the only one not talking to like the other cast members. Like, I like little details like that, showing this just like in real life when it comes to the voice acting profession. Some performers can be douchey, so that's why I liked the second half. And it had stakes because it made you feel nervous for Shio when she made that mistake. I'm like, yo. And then from a character standpoint, this is also where it did well. It was mostly focused on Shio, but it worked because I love how they showed us how she had, for the most part, self-esteem issues that eventually she was able to work through and eventually look at her own strengths at the end of the episode. I like the little arc because it's like I felt like it earned it by seeing the other girls encourage her. I thought that was sweet, and only made that bit where Shiho made a mistake and then afterwards realized what she needed to do to correct herself, and then she acknowledged her own strength at the end of the episode. It only made it a bit more rewarding. So that's why I thought the writing in the second half was great, because the character writing was really good. I even liked that Mr. Satia guy where we saw that he was a stern hard ass, but he actually really does care, because I love that bit where it showed you a little bit of levity regarding him when after he gave the girls tips on how to improve, he afterwards gave our girl legitimately cold advice, and that bit where he was laughing was actually really sweet. So I like how the series is doing a good job in handling some of its large cast of characters. Not all of them, but some of it. And animation wise, the episode was damn good. And that's why if I had to rate the episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, it gets a 6 out of 10. And saying that, I do hope the other episodes are better paced, because if the series acts more like it did in its first half for the future episodes, this series is not going anywhere. But if it's more like the second half, then this series can be damn good. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope you have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.